Scary story. Stupid ass. Hey man, welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know what we got going on today. Actually, y'all don't know what we're going on today, because I ain't even know what I had going on today. Y'all see the window? It's dark. It's about, what time is it? It's 6 in the morning. And I just said, I couldn't sleep. I just said, okay, let's go to YouTube video real quick. So that's what we on today. Today we're going to be differentiating the best dressed influencers from the worst dressed influencers. I ain't gonna lie, I found a lot of worst dressed that I didn't think were like that bad at dressing. Now they probably have gotten better now, but they've gone on runs where like from this period to this period they was not putting it on, and maybe that's how we was dressing back during that time period. Like, but I don't know, I just find it unacceptable now. So let's get straight to that. But before we do that, y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all the above. Alright, so first on this list, we're gonna go Gunna. Yo, I don't know who was his stylist or who told him that was alright to be leaving the house. And there's one this is the one in particular. This one gets me. The other two, that one's bad too. But this one in particular is the worst one. I don't know. Did people have a stylist, or who let them say, yeah, that was okay? There's no way people were dressing like that. What was it? Was it 2018, 2019? He was going on a crazy run. I don't. Oh my God. I don't know how we let the man leave the house like that. I ain't gonna lie. That is not it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Gunna gotta take that off. Looking like, he came to the stage looking like somebody auntie or grandma or something. Like, who was his partners at the time? It was Baby and Thug he was messing with. And those are some L friends if they didn't tell him, nah, twin, that ain't it. If you dressing bad and you ain't got people around, I know people might think, oh, that's mean, that's rude. Nah. If you got partners around you that ain't checking you for something, like, oh, that cut's messed up, that fit's messed up, they ain't your partner's twin. They don't want you to win. They want to win because you kind of give them the upper hand, because you the ugly looking person and they the better looking person. Yeah, probably got some L partners around him, bro. Nobody in his crew, nobody on his label, nobody, they let him walk on the stage and wear that. Something's wrong. This one too, man. Nothing coordinating. People think you get designer and it just all come together. I don't know, bro. Nothing about it is hard. I'm sorry, Gunna. Gunna one of my favorite rappers, but that means if he's my favorite rapper, that means I gotta call him out when he on some BS. And right now, he on some BS. So, hey, next up we got boy 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine been going on a generational run lately, but that doesn't change the fact that the man's fit still garbage. And the hair too, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's weave or something. But color coding the weave with the rest of the fit, bad. It's probably not as bad as Gunna's, but they both pretty bad, to be honest. I don't know. I'll go Gunna still. Gunna's was terrible, bro. The last person on this list, I'm gonna go DDG. Yeah, DDG's is not as bad as the other two, but this is still pretty bad, bro. I'm not even trying to like flame or cook anybody, but you gotta call out BS when people want BS. DDG, yeah, that was pretty bad. I think DDG's a lot better now. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the style as much, but I think DDG has gotten a lot better. But yeah, according to my memory. Yeah, the high top dress, just everything. Like I said, I'm not here. I'm not entitled to judge anyone's fits or call it, but you gotta call it out when it's there to be called out. I mean, what is this? What is this? You know. But yeah. Next we got. Well, before I move to the best dressed. Before I move to the best dress, I would say I put Travis. Travis is not a bad dress. I say Travis is okay, but I just wanted to add this clip. I know y'all didn't forget about this pic. I don't know what this man was thinking. I think this was for Halloween, or something, and he thought he wanted to be different because Batman is known to be black with a brown Batman suit. Nah, they was cooking him in the comments, I ain't gonna lie. And rightly so, a brown Batman. Can you imagine that? And I think his cars were brown, so he was trying to, I get where he was going, but someone should have told him, nah, this ain't it. I think any other color would have been like, I don't know why he didn't just do black, but I think any other color would have been okay, but brown? Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to the best dress now. Best dress, number one, well, in my opinion, this is like people who I like, that I think are good dress. I'll go Yachty, Lil Boat. I think Boat been playing shit on. I ain't gonna lie. I like this, and I don't really like baggy. I'm trying to get into baggy clothes, but I'm not gonna say I dress baggy because I don't right now. But if I do, he's one of probably the bigger inspirations because he be putting it on. I ain't gonna lie. He makes other colors. He showed that you don't have to match with the color. I don't know. I feel like he made it work even if the colors don't match. Something that Gunna couldn't do. But anyway, yeah, I like Yachty style. Next we got ASAP. I think ASAP is always just like neatly dressed, put together, like trying to make an impression or something. I think, yeah, ASAP, I ain't got too much to say about ASAP. I think ASAP is just nicely put together, just decent looking, nicely put together clothes. Finally, one of my favorites, we got a boy Quan, Atlanta. He be putting it on too. He putting it on skinny, baggy, just don't matter. It don't matter. He be putting it on too. Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up the video. A brief one. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all of that. Yeah. Let me know what y'all want to see next, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Ooh.